Hi Guy, today I thought we'd have a bit of a chat about company loyalty. Now this might seem like an odd thing to talk about, but looking at various internet forums and other YouTube videos and channels and things, and it's obvious when you're seeing the comments a lot of the time that people get very, very attached to the system. I think when a person hasn't got a lot of money, they tend to, they just buy one system, and then they fall into this case of just, that's the number one system. That's what I love. Not everything else can go to hell, sort of thing. And it's even worse now that we're in this is going back to when I was at school. It was like the 16-bit and the 8-bit wars. Which was better? And then that's because you were just kids. You had no cash. And a lot of that comes around. Still happening today. People haven't really got the money to do anything more. But it's just very, very bizarre behaviour. I was guilty of it myself back in the day when I was a kid, and so I don't know what I'm expecting, or maybe people should be behaving better. But it's completely pointless at the end of the day. I mean, the thing is, these companies, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, whoever, they're always big, massive corporations. They're not really there to tender to you, to make you happy and to cheer you up. They're not in it for that sort of thing. They're really in it to make money, and the fact is they make their money by selling you products, and all you're doing is by defending a single company all the time or sticking up for one company, you'll miss games and stuff from other systems. And then because you've missed them, you don't get involved in that whole ecosystem. And all sides of it argue with each other. But it's just a very, very silly situation to be in. It's like at the moment, everyone's defending. They were defending like the Wii U, and it's like, it's better. It's got all the best it's got all the Nintendo games because that's all the games they do. But the thing is, if you then pull away from like the Xbox or the PS4 side, the number of good games that you miss on them systems. I know some are saying, it's not as good this generation. Yeah, that's fine. You always have ups and downs through a console's lifetime. But the fact is, there are very, very, very good experiences and very good games to have. It's like at the moment, the only thing with VR on it is the PS4. That in itself is an amazing experience. There's not many games for it, but that will change over time. But if you weren't, you were a Microsoft fanboy or an Xbox fanboy rather, you would just stick to that. There's no VR to that, so you wouldn't be able to experience whatsoever. Same goes with the Wii U and the Switch. You just miss out completely. So yeah, that's only a little small point really. I see it all the time, and people just stick up for what they think is best, and it's fine to some degree, but at the same time you've got to say, calm down, don't get too overexcited. I mean, we're all interested in the same hobby at the end of the day. We all play games. We all love playing games. I mean, that's where a lot of this comes from, but at the end of the day, there's enough good games on every single system that your argument's right, and at the same point, your argument's wrong. So rather than start bitching and moaning and going overboard and over the top, before you make that negative comment and start defending solely this one system, this point should be as well, would I be better off looking at the other system? Because I don't get anything from these big companies. Yes, you get games from them, but if you had the other systems games, you'd be enjoying them as well, and you'd be getting a more roundabout experience of everything they do. I mean, I'm fairly lucky because I'm working and stuff. I've got money coming in, so I can save up all the time or buy this. And obviously, I buy a lot of retro stuff, but I do buy modern games, and I quite enjoy like just wasting away a fair few hours at a weekend on one of the latest blockbusters. I haven't done that in a while, but the fact is, that option's there as well as the stuff I do in my retro gaming and things, and I've got all free systems, so I'm I can bounce between them. I enjoy it to a great deal, and it always makes me laugh when I see these people arguing amongst themselves, and I'm like, well, mine's better, this is better, and and it's just like, who cares? We all play these games because we love them at the end of the day. So you should too. Anyway, what a perfect point to finish. I don't know if you've had any bad experiences like with this online or anything, or possibly even in real life. I don't know how young some of the people are who are listening, but stick something. If you've any stories or anything, just put it in the comments below, and we'll have a discussion about it. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and please look forward to another video soon.